Hi, I'm Rhett Barnwell here at the Atlanta Harp Center, and today I want to share with you 3 things to consider when buying a lever harp. So the first thing you want to consider is the size of the harp and how many strings it has. The most common harps will have either 26, 34, 36, and 40 strings, and there's some variations in between, but those are the most common. The other thing is that the more strings a harp has, the larger the soundboard typically is, so you'll get a larger sound. So you need to think about your repertoire, what range you want to play, and what size sound you want. So the second thing we want to talk about is string tension and the type of strings. There are basically 2 different types. One is what we call concert tension, and these can either be concert gut strings, which has a little bit heavier tension, and sometimes nylons are strung in concert tension as well. The other type is typically what we would call a Celtic type tension or lighter tension. And these strings are usually a smaller gauge. There's folk gut, there's folk nylon, and there are also some different synthetic strings such as carbon fiber. And these will give you a little bit lighter tension, a little easier on the fingers as opposed to the concert gut. Now if you're thinking of moving up to a pedal harp at some time, then concert gut would be the way to go. And the third thing is the type of sound you want to get out of the harp. Now this can be a very subjective thing, but we generally kind of look at 2 different categories. One would be a classical sound. If you're playing a lot of classical music, this is something to look at. And this harp would typically have gut strings, concert gut tension, which gives a warmer overall sound. The other type of sound you might want to pursue is what we would call a Celtic or folk type sound. And this is going to be brighter, maybe more sparkly, and typically a harp of this type would have the lighter tension strings, folk gut or nylon or something like that. So you need to look at what type of sound you want to get from the harp, what type of music you want to play, and then find a harp that's going to fit exactly what you want to hear. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been informative and will help you in making a decision about buying a lever harp. I also hope you'll visit one of our showrooms, the Atlanta Harp Center or the Virginia Harp Center, or go online and find your perfect harp.